Hi, everybody. It is Fulfillment Friday. I am Laura Allen. I am the founder of Positivity Keys and the creator of the Positivity Keys 7 Key System. Bringing yourself into a more positive lifestyle starts with filling yourself up. So, here on Fridays, we are going to find out ways that we can shift and change our life and make it feel better and be incredible by adding tips and tricks and things that we can infuse into our daily lives to bring more fulfillment. So today, the first actual video in the series, I am going to talk about practicing gratitude. So practicing gratitude, I think I have always sort of done that, but when I really dug into what it is and what it means in my life, it really made me have a big shift. Gratitude goes way beyond being polite. It's a heartfelt practice that you cultivate, and it's going to open things up for you. So just finding acknowledgement in the simple pleasures, like finding that penny, right? I know that sometimes people are superstitious, and I've always heard those little things, don't pick a penny up if it's upside down. So you know what I do? Instead of picking it up, I leave it for somebody else and I turn it head side up. I know that's just a silly thing, but relishing in fresh baked cookies, when you have your house filled up with that smell and you can feel the goodness that's coming off of it, and taking that goodness and infusing it into your life. If you are eager to embrace gratitude, but you don't know really what to do, where to begin, we can talk about some things that you can do. So I do a couple of different things. So one of the things I do is before I go to bed at night, I take that time, if it's prayer for some, if it's just a moment before you close your eyes, letting go of all the negative and bringing in all of the gratitude for all the small wins, the little things that made you happy that day. If you can just maybe say 5 or 6 of them, it will actually shift your energy before you go to sleep, when it is very important to be in a happy state. You don't ever want to go to bed mad. You don't ever want to go to bed feeling bad. So you got to let all that stuff go. And then you can fill yourself up with gratitude by saying those things that make a difference to you. I bought this big old house with my husband, and we just moved to Virginia. And here we had just gotten finished with a project in Arizona where we replaced everything in our home from top to bottom. So it was really great, actually. And everything was clean and new and fresh and had this really easy feel, right? You didn't have to worry about anything. Here, this house is built in 1896, and it needs everything from top to bottom, and it's costing a lot more than what we thought it was going to. And some days it can feel like nothing's getting accomplished and nothing's getting done. And I have to remind myself, be grateful. Be grateful. Stay in that state of gratitude. Keep your vibrational energy at that point where you know that it's going to fill you up and it won't drag you down, because this is a good move for us. I have this amazing office where it has beautiful wallpaper, and I have windows all the way around me, and I get to see, blossoming trees and mountains and nature and birds and squirrels and you name it. It's just an amazing place to be. And there are all those little tiny wins that I'm just so grateful for, and I keep myself motivated by saying those things, thinking about them, being sure that I'm taking the time to be grateful in those moments. It doesn't have to be, just always constantly being in that state of happiness, because things are going to they're going to bring you back. They're going to knock you down sometimes. And then you have to think about the good part of it. Yeah, there's a flip side to it. Being grateful and feeling that gratitude actually changes the way your energy is in your body, and it's going to bring about more happiness for you. Another way that I do things too is sometimes it's not just about the feeling and about saying something. It's about writing it down and going through the motion of actually letting it come out of you as a person. So having a gratitude journal can be a great way to document your thankfulness. And, you know, it can be the time that you spend doing it, you know, having a cup of tea and just relaxing and being still and being with your own person. Or it can be, you know, you thinking about something outside of yourself, thinking about, you know, when you were in the grocery store and the woman smiled next to you, you know, and pulling off of other people's happiness. Meditation and reflection is another way to get acquainted with yourself and to bring about more gratitude. So spending those times just being still, and you're going to hear that in a lot of these videos. You're going to hear it over and over again. Just be still, just stop, just take a moment, just breathe, think about what's happening, and then being grateful. I'm grateful for everybody who's watching my videos. I'm grateful that I was able to put out the Positivity Keys calendar so that people can have more positivity in their life and have that daily dose of message. I'm so grateful that I got to, you know, work out of my own office now where I'm not on somebody else's 9 to 5. If I feel like getting up at 8 o'clock, I get up at 8. If I feel like I get up at 7, I get up at 7. I have the time to have lunch with my husband every day. These are golden things to be grateful for. So I hope that you can find gratefulness in your life and feel gratitude and learn how to use that gratitude to build yourself and fill yourself up. So happy Friday. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope that you start practicing gratitude. Write it down, say it, feel it, live it, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.